Welcome to my solo exhibition, Chiaroscuro. The genius Leonardo da Vinci was a master of chiaroscuro, literally meaning light-dark. He showed how the lightest lights next to the darkest darks creates the impression of three-dimensionality in a 2D painting or drawing. As a lifelong fan of Leonardo, I took the theme chiaroscuro for my latest solo exhibition. It starts with these examples of light and dark in day and night, as well as images from my time as an art student more than 40 years ago, when I first discovered his work. Plus there's this painting of the tree bridge that he designed and was grown at his last home in France. There are so many different lights to portray, so I've explored a whole range in this collection. Now there's the soft early morning light as the sun rises at the start of every day with those gentle colours. Within the broad term of daylight, there's the bright sunny scenes of everyday life, or the cool feeling of dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. And I really love creating the effects of sunlight sparkling as it dances across the water. Anyone who knows my work will not be surprised to find that there are a number of swans gracefully gliding through this section. Or there's the hazy effect of light in the mist in this tribute to Monet, or the crispness of sunlight shining onto snow in a chilly winter morning. The days end with the incredible range of light effects and colours as that sun sets below the horizon and daylight gives way to nightlight, with its own special effects of starlight and moonlight. Within the darkness of the night, there's the stunning light shows of the aurora borealis and aurora australis, otherwise known as northern and southern lights. We were so lucky this year to have them visible on the northwest coast of England, so obviously I was inspired to create the northern light shining on another place in this pastel drawing. Now, I know that light and dark, especially the dark, can conjure up strong emotions. So I've included some pastel drawings where I'm using strong lights playing in the darkness to create magical, mystical effects. We never know what's hiding in the darkness, when it will emerge and then disappear again. But things can also appear to vanish in the light, and I've often worked on creating images where parts of it are missing to show how the brain fills in those missing parts, such as this egret in the misty morning light. This inspired me to work on this set of images of our vanishing wildlife where, unfortunately, it's the subject as well as the image that's disappearing. For example, these watercolours are the endangered polar bear whose white fur seems to vanish into the white snow of its ice cap home, which is also melting. Or the hedgehog whose numbers are dwindling, portrayed in this pastel drawing in his woodland setting, which unfortunately is also disappearing. Now lights can be man-made, so I've included some stars in the spotlight, starting with pencil drawings of the graceful and elegant ballet stars. Obviously the final one had to be from Swan Lake. As well as this colourful tribute to Liverpool, hosting this year's Eurovision Song Contest with a selection of artists performing in the competition. Starlight concludes with portraits of famous faces. Plus there are many examples of people and pets for portrait commissions. Just so that you can see the accuracy of the people and pet portraits, there's a file of photos for you to consult to see the original images from which I've created those portraits. My exhibition Chiaroscuro, which will be my only solo exhibition in reality this year, is now in its final week, so you only have until this Saturday, June the 3rd, to see it at the Art House Gallery in East Bank Street, Southport, and purchase your selections. I hope you enjoy it.